folks. Welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's been busy, right? So, depends on who you listen to. Depends on how bad it is, right? If you listen to some people, the world is just all grand. It's just a bump in the road. For some of you, it's doomsday anytime now. For some of us, me, I can see where things are getting worse just every single day, folks. Just every single day. So, I've backed off from listening to the news a little bit. And when I say listen, I don't have a TV. I haven't owned a TV in years and years and years. And I stopped watching the news way back in probably the 90s. So there's a few channels that I watch and listen to on YouTube, and there's a few things that I read, and I also have my Kato, I think it is, it's a camp radio basically. I can either plug it into the generator and listen to it, or I could put batteries in it and listen to it, or I could set it out in the sun and let it charge a little bit, right? So all I know is the world hasn't improved any at all. It just hasn't improved any at all. And every time I go to the stores, the price just goes up and up and up. Now I stopped into a store, I don't know, I think it was last week, the same time I bought those yellow peas, which I planted today, by the way. Now I don't know if they're going to be a bush bean or if they're going to be vining. I won't know because they weren't packaged to plant, right? So we're just going to see this year. It's just a trial to find the yield, right? See if it's going to be worth it. So I know the world isn't going all that great. I know the food prices aren't going all that great. And I know there's some things that I just can't find. Now, the store that I like to go shopping at, they were completely out of 25 pounds of rice, and they were completely out of 25-pound bags of flour. And I asked one of the workers if they knew when they were going to get some more in, and they just kind of chuckled at that. They said, "We don't know what we're getting in. It just, when it gets here, it's been ordered. When it gets here, and if it doesn't, it doesn't." So that's just the way that is. I'm kind of bright today, by the way. I've got a orange bandana that I usually wear around when it's hunting season just to be safe. And I've got one of my yellow shirts on. I've got 4 or 5 of them. And I'm a little bit dirty because I've been digging in the dirt from about 6:30 this morning until 6:30 tonight. So I'm just getting done. Now, 12 hours of digging in dirt is a lot of hard work, folks. I've turned some more soil. I've pounded the sod. I've hauled the sod to my compost and left some sod in there to rot, right? And widened out my new area that I filmed the other day. I widened that out a little bit. I'm going to plant pumpkin in with those yellow peas. So, been hauling, lugging, digging, and pounding. My body hurts tonight. But that's all right. I got a lot done, right? And I hope you folks got a lot done. Now, the black flies are out, and I broke down and put some fly dope on. First fly dope of the season. And what works best for me and my body chemistry is Repel, and it has, I think, 40% DEET. Now I know DEET's not good for you, but neither is getting bit alive, right? I picked a few ticks off me today. That's just par for the course. I haven't permethrin my clothes yet, and I really need to do that, folks. So I would recommend, folks, that you get what you think you might want to keep on hand. I would be getting it now while it's still there, and before the prices go up even more. Now, the local price of gas as of 2 days ago, folks, was $4.30 a gallon. That's just regular old gas, folks. Diesel is up to almost $6. I don't use diesel here. So, if you plan on storing any gas, depends on who you listen to again, how long stored gas will keep good. I don't know. I've heard anything from a year to 30 days. Well, when I get gas, before I even put gas in the 5-gallon gas can, I put Marine Stable in there. That'll supposed to help keep it a little bit longer, right? So I don't know, folks. When I told somebody that I couldn't get a 25-pound bag of rice, they said, "What are you buying a 25-pound bag of rice for? Isn't that a lot of rice to eat?" I said, "Well, I like rice. I just do. I like rice." So they're not getting it, obviously, right? But I weren't going to announce anything. So we just got to get what we need to get, folks. We just need to get what we need to get. And I know a lot of you, we talk back and forth in email a little bit, and y'all are really busy. You're all expanding your garden. You're putting things up. You're trying to find things on sale. That's smart. That's smart. So I really don't have much to say, folks. I'm tired. I've got to go in. I've got to wash up. And start it all over tomorrow, right? For those of you who are mothers, happy Mother's Day tomorrow, folks. For those of you who maybe time got away from you a little bit and didn't realize that tomorrow is Mother's Day, here's your reminder, right? Now, I do have a mom. She's in a nursing home about a half hour away. And we were tending to her at home until she fell out of bed and broke her hip. And she had surgery the next day. And then they highly recommended that she go in a nursing home, and we knew that that was the best thing for her. That was a hard choice for us because we like having her around, you know. She has dementia, but she's a lot of people with dementia, they get cranky and they just holler and say really weird things. And my mom is so gentle. She's so quiet. She loves to laugh. She likes to smile. I don't know if she understands much of what we say or even who we are, but when we smile, she smiles back. So a baby will do that, right? So it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. So we live every day for ourselves and our loved ones, because we never know what's going to happen, right? We don't know what's going to happen with ourselves. We don't know what's happening around us. We don't know what's happening in this world. And I'm going to say it again. That was a black fly. We just have to do what we can. Live, enjoy life, prepare, and count our blessings, right? So, thank you so much for listening to this bright, colorful, old, tired, old, achy body. And I just have to say that if you go to bed tired, you know you've done something, right? So that's always a good thing. Make every day productive. Make every day productive, folks. All right. I am going to leave you. Thanks again for coming back. Thank you for any new subscribers. And have a happy Mother's Day, folks. And for those of you who no longer have a mom, I'm very sorry. And maybe you can do something extra special in remembrance of her tomorrow. Thank you.